Alright, the, for now at least, final expansion, which is War for Wakanda. 5 years ago, Wakanda closed its borders to the outside world. Now a new adversary has arrived, and T'Challa, both King and Black Panther, must rally the forces of Wakanda and beyond to fight back. Let's do it.
Humor an old sorcerer for a moment, my king. Your father gave me that much respect, as did your father's father. Long ago, a meteor plunged into the land of Wakanda. Wakanda was not an advanced nation then. It was a group of warring tribes. The meteor brought them together because it contained the metal we now call vibranium. Vibranium made Wakanda. With it, we advanced. We repelled outside forces. We connected with our past and our Panther God. You challenged your uncle to become the Black Panther, but you were born to be king. Not all can do both. Not all receive past blessing when they do. You made a difficult choice, closing Wakanda's borders when you thought your friend had died. I do not begrudge you it, but this new threat is different. You have no idea how far these people will go to take what they desire. A corruption has followed in the wake of Ulysses' Claw, made of the vibranium that keeps the heart of Wakanda beating. And that corruption is spreading. Only one man now stands in its way. You.
We clear? Clear. Let me seek the next charge. No!
Beloved, you let him go?
Yes, Okoye. For now.
Won't he warn the others?
And still they will be at a disadvantage. He will lead me to his friends, then to their leader, Claw.
Already much more cinematic, which makes it much more epic. And also, he's the only character who actually starts with a suit, a real, actual, legit suit. So that looks so badass, just being able to see this. Like everyone else, Clint had his t-shirt. I guess, Kate Bishop, because she doesn't wear a suit. She had her jacket and jeans and all that, okay. But, even Thor and all of them, outside the very beginning, that was the very first fight. You unlock them and they're in t-shirts. stuff like that. I guess Iron Man is the only one who had his. But alright. Already. Let's take a peek at some of the stuff we got here. So we got a new major artifact. So the old one's here. Okay, this is, that's what we had. Oh, we didn't get a new one. Okay. That's the one that we had. Stats. Now we take a look. I did not look at a skill tree because I didn't know when we'd be, starting this. I didn't realize that the first one was so quick. All right, we have a second outfit we can check out later. I'm not even gonna look at it right now, but I kind of saw it look very old school. All right, let's see what we got here. Light attacks. Nice. An uppercut. That's pretty useful. See how that follows through. So lots of hits. Lots of quick hits. Whoa, okay. Use the suit's stored energy, perform intrinsic attack. Hold R2 before performing out of sight. That one. Hitting the enemy multiple times, launching them higher into the air. Can you still follow through with claws in the air or no? High damage as opposed to medium damage, so I would assume you can follow through with that. Alright, interesting. Let's see, we got to hold while airborne. I don't really care about that at all. Yeah. Oh, his sprint attack is 3 attacks. Interesting. Dodge. While on a wall. Okay, so he jumps and lands on walls, which I'm not really going to care about. Alright, so of these, obviously the sprint and that seem cool. See his heavy attacks here. Grabs human-sized enemies, attacking larger triggers a kinetic pulse. Okay, this is very unique. Jump. Evade off the target. Kick the target while triggering a pulse that hits all nearby. Okay. And the upgrade, different type. Break through defenses. So that would seem useful to do on the big guy like that. Okay. This is his heavy combo. Ends with a nice AoE. Alright. That's the mixed combo. Which is pretty fun. Okay. I like that. Ooh, that's his sprint there. Kind of like the visual of this, though. You know, this is obviously way more damage. Although this is 3, I'm guessing, low damage. Versus 1 high damage. Still. Oop. That was fun. Alright. And those ones. Alright. Alright, so it seems like the heavy attack I'll get, like, these 3. Alright. Actually, no, not that. I said I was going to get this one. So those 2. See what his range is. Throws daggers. Each dagger will apply a debuff that increases melee damage taken. So up to 9% more damage. While aiming, press that after first throw to do a combo. Last one being multiple. A range combo finisher. Okay. Hold that while aiming to equip a dagger that will seek out when thrown. Okay. Maybe we'll dodge it. Go a second. Will now pierce through. Okay. So his intrinsic should be, I'm assuming, the damage thing. I can tell you there. Maybe here. No, this is parry. So they do a pretty bad job of explaining intrinsic sometimes. So I think intrinsic is just defensive. And then you use it for certain actions. Like upgrading like this thing to that. Okay. These are the parries. No, it's not. Reduces the amount of intrinsic depleted. Increases base threshold. Okay, well, I don't care about them. Double tap. Oh, here we go. Double tap that when it's full to trigger a burst that knocks away enemies, increasing all damage 10% for 10 seconds. Interesting. All actions that generate intrinsic will generate additional energy to fill to overcharge. Receive a burst of willpower when triggering that and extend it. Okay, so I could take this to give me a damage buff and healing. Interesting. That might be worth nabbing at some point. Use this to perform intrinsic attack versions of light combos. Hold that to send out a burst, dealing, increasing the damage and range. Now let me look at it. How's that any different than this? Which is stronger, which is fine, so maybe. Alright. Yeah, his intrinsic is all about morphing his attacks, essentially. This is before the running move. Increasing the damage, and then out from under, which is dodge. Okay. I wouldn't need that. Heavy combo finishers. Yeah, so this is just going to modify all those things. Oof. Yeah, all modifiers. Okay. Interesting. So I'll have to figure out like what combos I use, which will then dictate which ones I modify. Alright. Damn. Heroic ability. A set of Kamoya beads that seek out targets, dealing large burst stun damage and reducing impact resistance. Video here. They do just go around, okay, doing stun damage. Alright. So this now also heals. Hold L1. So it's one or the other? You actually don't do both? Yeah, you don't do both, it looks like. And this increases the amount you throw. Interesting. Okay. Provide energy armor. Additional offensive capabilities. Means it makes it damaging now. It's a small burst of energy that staggers enemies they're linked to. I'd probably go for the damage bonus if I stick with like the actual damage part of it. We'll decide if we go for damage or healing, because it looks like you can't do both. Maybe you can, but based on the video, it's only showing one. Extends the duration. Automatically shoot and destroy enemy projectiles. No. Press left to detonate the beads for a burst of energy. Okay. Interesting. So this could be offensive or healing. Alright. The assault. A spear throw. Okay, it pierces through. Doesn't seem it's going to be too useful because, well, until you get that upgrade, which makes it more of an AoE. I was going to say. Because usually they're not like lined up perfectly, but there you go. Still not a big AoE. You can see how small it is, but it's still better than none. And it seems like it's a cone, because you can see the one in front it hits, but not the guy in the back. Okay. Throwing that while it's full. Yeah, okay. Now, pulse with energy, dealing 30% base damage over time to all targets pinned. Hitting all enemies in a large area removes the pin effect. Okay, so that makes it a bigger blast radius, which I'd probably take, to be honest. Okay. Or you can get multiple ones. Nah, so this is the obvious choice for me. Make it bigger. We get a second throw, hopefully. Increases the power of the vortex, allowing it to affect a larger area. Enemies defeated have a 10% chance. Ugh. Tougher enemies have a higher chance, but still, 10% so low. Every enemy hit grants 10% intrinsic. Okay, I guess I'd use that to build intrinsic with that. So if I use it effectively, I'd be hitting like 3, 4, 5 people, which would build the meter, 30, 40, 50%. Okay. So obviously this one seems the most important. This one. So 1 and 1. It is interesting. Like, if I take this, how would that affect this? It would no longer pull enemies in. That would say I don't need to take either of them. Well, I have to take that anyways to get to this. All right. And his ultimate. Reduces damage by 20%, increases damage by 10%, and use intrinsic without burning through the meter. It lasts 20 seconds. Okay, so that's just an all-around buff. Is fine. Again, thinking for the AI, for instance, and AI can't fuck this up. But I can definitely see, I don't think this is going to be an AI character, so it's either going to be me or he's not in the party. You do also send out that Black Panther, but other than that, it gives us a buff. Okay, cool. You can now block unblockable attacks. Okay. And increases the duration. Summons 2 warriors to aid in battle for the whole fight while the thing's out. Okay. Revive nearby. Nah. Mark of Bast increases damage taken by 10% and reduces the damage they do. Oh, interesting. So either get some summons or debuff people. Okay. Both of those seem interesting. While it's active, Kinetic Burst from Percussive Blast is supercharged, dealing additional damage, making a heroic attack. Huh. Okay. Triggering an ultimate grant all heroes energy. Hold circle to have a Black Panther teleport towards a nearby enemy. That would be useful too, but I think this would be the most useful. Because I'd be in the middle of a fight, so I can keep popping off Percussive Blast, making it do more damage. Alright, so we got 1, 2, and then one of these, so 3, 4. So there's 4 things I would get. The rest of these I don't really need. The only one that sounded interesting was the one that, I mean, you have to get this anyway, but it might be negated by that. Alright, so we need, I guess, 5 points. Well, actually, we're going to need more than that of this, but okay. Alright, and then we'll also see like how we're doing this. Again, I like the kick. Bam, bam, bam. What else did I like? Oh, the follow-up combo. Bam. I wish you could tag these just so I can do this. That's why I have to write shit down. When you get that, so that's 3 points right there. Probably nab that. That's 4 points right there. Wasn't really caring about the ranged right now. We're going to get the Kinetic Burst, or Percussive Burst. That's 5 points. And then one of these things. Okay. Okay, I have a rough idea of what we're doing here. Alright. Super fast. Okay, I want to be able to see. Come on, move. Oh, the first attack is a lunge, which is always useful. A lot of his attacks with the heavy attack is lunging towards enemies. It's going to be really, really good. Okay. How fast he throws. Doesn't charge. At least not yet. Okay. Does double jump. Oh, we didn't look at that. Did they tell us about the double jump and shit? They didn't look at it. The Vibranium Senses. Oh. So here's a teaser for... Oh, it's just a dodge anyway. But Spider-Man. He can double jump. But he also can jump on surfaces. You can stay there. Okay. That. You jump again? Oh, you can. Oh, so he can climb things like really high. Instead of having to fly somewhere. Alright, cool. Double jump characters always feel the nicest. In terms of moving. Even change the containers for now. This is an awesome environment too. There's not gonna be a loot anywhere, but you know, that's the look. Aha! Yes, there is. Do a few missions with this suit. You know what? I mean, depending, I'll have to see how quick it goes, but we can like do today with this suit and then tomorrow with the other suit. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta look at the challenge card and shit. And we gotta pick up the dailies too. Fuck. That's alright, we'll have plenty of time for that. Sadly, he gets no suit immediately, so we won't get the second suit on stream. Alright, let's see. Parry. Vibranium senses, I just dodge. Defeat with percussive blast. Okay. See a chest glowing? Was it even tagged for me? Damn. I'll be close enough to have it tagged, but fine. Oops, so his triangle attack is slamming down. It's like dashing towards an enemy. That can get annoying. Whoop. Let's not jump down that. Alright. That's being tagged at the moment.
Corrupted vibranium. I will examine the samples when I return.
It's probably gonna push us through here for the quest. Looking back. Oh, another chest. Why is it canceling it? Before we go to the objectives, we can look at the gear. It's just gonna be flat increases, no perks, obviously. Chest there. Alright, see what we got. Exact same thing, okay. Obviously, I'll be specking them out for melee. Overcharge enemies. Certain enemies can become overcharged. Oh, that's new. When it happens, they're more resistant to damage, able to perform special attacks. You combat that with sonic-infused attacks. Oh.
How many times must I teach them this lesson? It's the black. I do believe you're right.
Well, I'm afflicted with a debuff. I couldn't even read that. It just went away immediately. Gotta look that up now. Why would that just go away? First of all, I hate when they teach you things in the middle of combat. You can't fucking read while you're fighting. And then why was it gonna just go away? Corrupted vibranium debuff. Okay, I'm not seeing what it does because again the fucking thing went away. People are just saying it makes you get knocked down easier, but like the fuck? So dumb. I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what the debuff does. Obviously, it debuffs you somehow. But unfortunately, the game chose to show that paragraph for literally half a second. So I don't know what the debuff does. But it doesn't really matter all too much. I mean, a debuff is a debuff. I can't really do anything about it. But I would like to know what the fuck it does. But fuck me, I guess, huh? Wait, this is a bounce attack. Guess I could see what his vibranium mission is. Takedown. Out of my sight launch. Out of my sight. Okay, kills. Is that kills while they're launched? Yeah. Okay, so just launch enemies. Thank you. Take it to him. Okay. You fucking kidding me? So used to Hawkeye's thing where it pulls them in. Okay. And this is what it'll be like when I'm trying to farm specific kills for now. At least I'm solo and no one's stealing my kills. God damn, these guys are jumpy. Alright, can't be anything around here. Up top. Where's this guy at? Oh, is he like in the map? Yep, he's stuck in the map. I think he's restart the checkpoint. There's no more loot anywhere then. I have time. Alright. Go ahead and restart. Checkpoint. You'll actually tell me what the debuff is again. I can like take a screenshot and read it.
How many times must I teach them this lesson?
It's the Black Panther!
I do believe you're right.
Screenshot, pause. I don't even know if it's going to stay there, but I'm just going to screenshot it. So give me a second as that gets blurry, as I minimize it. It says, give it a sec here. While afflicted by the corrupted vibranium debuff, any damage received will immediately trigger an unblockable explosive reaction. Oh, fuck. Parrying or blocking will not prevent it. Oh, that sucks. So if you're debuffed with this, every time you get hit, there's an explosion that staggers you. So you take more damage and you get interrupted constantly.
You are learning.
That right there. Stop walking on. I can't fucking see. Camera angle. Alright, we're gonna restart that because this is shit. Why would you do that? I have a great idea for a camera angle. Let's not see your character. Here's another idea for a camera angle. In a boss fight, let's not show the boss. Let's just spin the camera on its own so you never see the boss. Okay. Camera issues that have been solved for a decade now.
How many times must I teach them this lesson?
It's the Black Panther!
I do believe you're right. Good. You are learning.
I cannot change targets. What the fuck? I hit the button 3 times where I can change that. Okay. These guys are so fucking annoying already. What the fuck? The same consistent issues here. I'm locking onto the guy in front of me, and they decide to lock onto the guy behind me because that makes sense. Is why I haven't locked on for most of the game, but at times you kind of need to. Let's see, let's get out of this situation. Okay. I might not be able to fucking do this right now. I'm trying to get specific kills, but between the shitty camera angles and the same bugs that have been throughout the entire fucking game, not really bugs, but just terrible design, lock-on issues, camera issues. Give it one last try of playing
Must I teach them this lesson?
for fun.
I do believe you're right. Good. You are learning.
I think you can only pounce on them after they have a certain health. Which makes sense. Because it's kind of like a lockdown attack. Start doing better. You can kind of see me doing this where I run in, do my kick combo, launch him in the air. Jesus, man. Ooh, first takedown. Thank you. I can definitely see the enemy types. It's nice they're new. They're already, I can see them being really annoying.
Searching it for
Super
intel.
dodgy, super
Should I tell
stunny.
Princess Shuri?
She will receive the after-action report.
You know, give him credit for giving new enemies, but I can actually see this being genuinely annoying. But we'll see.
Plans for some kind of sonic cannon. Claw is targeting the shield around the city. I need to get there first.
Was that the tunnel to Benin Zana?
I am going there now. Yeah.
So again, we have the attack thingy, which again, I don't even think that heals me. It looks like it's going to heal allies, but not me if I hold L1. Who knows, though? We'll have to test that when we get the upgrade. But we have that thingy. We have, for now, a spear, which we'll have to decide if we actually want to stick with the spear or have the thing I would prefer, which is that. If we stick with the spear, that pierces through. Well, it says damage over time. I get a few little ones. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. So this is just the obvious upgrade to take. Yeah. Alright.
No heading this way, Catman.
You will regret this.
You're outnumbered. Give him everything you got.
Hey, okay, so there's the tiniest AoE to it right now, which is fine. More importantly, right now, just took them out of the equation while I'm gonna get these guys dealt with. Are they still pinned? No, they just got out of that. Wow, they're pinned for a while, dude. I need to kill him. He didn't die, but will he die from this? Oh, come on.
Stand down, Panther.
For Wakanda!
Can't want to use the finisher there, because that would have fucked me. Okay. Ah, that didn't actually die before.
It is finished.
I can bring a jet to you to get over the collapsed tunnel.
No. Send your forces to the shield. That is where close men will be headed. I know another way.
A way you have not shared with the Dora Milaje?
I am sharing it with you now. Somewhat begrudgingly. You will enjoy this, Okoye.
Alright, let's see what we got here. To upgrade for stats. That gives me more range. Oh, it's just same thing overall. Okay, that's fine. Power attacks inflict vibranium. What would a power attack be? The holding triangle thing? Is his other power attack. Holding square, I would assume. It's his signature attack. Oh, okay. It's only the pounce? I mean, there's nothing wrong with the pounce, obviously. It's just... I'd use it, but it's not necessarily my playstyle. There's a ranged power attack, but I don't think that would count. Okay. So with the first ability, I think I'm going to go ahead and take the kicks here, because I can see myself comboing going kicks into the uppercut combo. I mean, getting the combo upgrade would be nice too, but I think kicks will make sense. It's that. I did say I was going to take that, but that's at 5. So that's what, level 2, 3. I'd say potentially either 4 or this 4. 5, 6. What levels do these unlock? Probably 10. All at 15. Oh my god. Okay, so we're actually not going to get any of these until we finish the expansion. Alright, so all of our skills be in here for now. Then we have to look at masteries later, which again I can do off stream. Alright, well, damn. Oops. Let's go for the kick then. The opener. Now I gotta see if it like lunges towards them.
Okoye, the vibranium has spread to this part of the jungle too.
How is it moving so quickly?
I do not know yet. It must be destroyed.
It doesn't. Okay. Well, might have done it for that guy. Let me try it. Okay, it does a little bit. Not a lot, but still enough.
This fire is shielded when in this state.
Shields up like that. Does it damage me when I hit him? No, it doesn't. Okay, it just means it takes less damage. That's what it said. Okay.
This will cause permanent damage. I must be quicker.
I've dealt with these before in revamp missions, which again are just generic missions, but with this one objective of destroy some of these as well. It's the same missions otherwise, but it just has one side objective of destroy these. So I know when I can't attack. Is that on fire? Oh, it is. I can't tell.
Option has been destroyed, enclosement pacified. Time to open my shortcut.
Here. Yeah, because this isn't, you know, standing out at all. Full
That never gets old.
I will admit it. That was very nice.
It is not every day I earn praise from the leader of the Dora Milaje.
3. So what would I be wanting? What do I keep pressing these buttons for? Do I want the intrinsic burst immediately? Which gives me a nice damage buff, but also not gonna means back. It doesn't break shields, obviously, right? It does. Ooh, that could be useful. Do I want to follow up to this? I don't think I need that yet. So this is more so the lunge that I would want if I wanted to, like, you know, do that early, but it's not too important. Yeah, I think I will take this right now. It's going to give me a 10% damage buff for 10 seconds, as well as just an AoE. Oh, it actually does high damage too. Oh, that's nice. That's just an AoE damage dealer, buffer, shield blocker, or breaker. It does literally everything. Okay. Thank you. Obviously, it uses intrinsic, but yeah. All right. Let's go teach you to climb. Pressing X. So maybe you can't climb that specific part. Oops. Nope. Like, I mean, the fact I could jump on it. I think I. Oh, now I can't. Okay. All of a sudden I can't. Guess I wasn't supposed to be able to grab that. Alright. Well then. No way I could jump across from this. It's way too far. Okay, I can't even fucking land on this. No, it's pushing me off. I'm not pressing any buttons. It's just sliding me off. There you go. Yep, can't grab that. Okay. That one seems a lot closer. I thought they were going to teach me to climb here. Oh yeah, you can do that. I can see the wall running and everything. It does suck when they give you abilities like climbing, but you can only use them on certain areas. And that's a limitation of games, or at least it was. Nowadays, that limitation can start going away. And shit, even Zelda can do it. Breath of the Wild. Well, not every game needs it, obviously. But, you know, days of, oh, you can only climb white surfaces going away. But at the same time, that is a good visual cue for people to get lost. But it would be nice to be able to climb, like, you know, most things, believably. Alright.
Does Princess Shuri know about these paths?
She does. All potential Black Panthers do. I have not seen this cave since I was training with my uncle. Like stepping into a memory. I remember breaking this looking for a way in. Explosives were not a good idea.
Oops. Well, that one's cracked, so... You kind of hate, like, it's a minor thing. I don't hate it. But, you know, when you jump on these objects, the swings, it stops your momentum for half a second. So it's not just a smooth jump to it. Yeah, and I don't hate it, actually, but, you know, something like, oh, man. Little
Past
things.
reaping the souls of Wakanda's invaders. She protects us always.
See, I saw something else tagged over there. That's where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna go check this out first.
Another puzzle for future Black Panthers. The hours I spent in this room. The bruises.
All those buttons. You're supposed to get them in a specific order or something?
Wrong. Uncle Sayan was always changing this puzzle.
I see symbols on them, because that has a bullseye symbol. No, not symbols on the specific things. How about these things? This is like a eyeball, if you will. Yeah, okay, it's those things. So, I did not have a good angle. I think this is the first one, though, but it looked like it was a Black Panther, I don't know, hourglass. Black Panther, hourglass, mountains, wind.
Yes, that one I remember.
Hourglass? Nope. Nope. Stop it. Hourglass.
Good. Moving on.
Mountains down here.
Perfect.
I didn't see the wind.
If my
so
uncle
maybe-
could see me now.
No, that's not the wind.
Yeah.
Wind.
It is open. Finally. When she grew older, Shuri came to stand there beside me. But ultimately, it became my duty to challenge Uncle Sayan in combat.
Let me look at all of our gear after we get out of this area. On back that way. Simple as that. Breakable walls. Certain heroes can break through with power attacks. Again, this is something they never told us in the base game. Yeah. Never told us, but there were breakable walls in the base game. And again, maybe they did. I gotta give them credit. Or I gotta give them the, whatever the fuck the word is. They may have told me on the first stream, which is months ago. Benefit of the doubt. That's what I was thinking of. Perfect dodge for stun explosion. Okay. Flat stat increases. Taking damage, launching. Yeah, we'll take that. Your range increase. Do have the perk, power attacks, vibranium. But that's okay. I'll hold on to it, but I'm not going to use that too much right now. Ag, thank you. And oh, I don't have any artifact. That's why. Okay.
Strange to walk this as the Black Panther. My uncle did his best to prepare me for midnight call.
It's unlocked.
I hope I do not let him down.
Am I supposed to break these or no? No. Or don't wall run, okay. They track you too. I would have liked if that was a little bit of a smoother obstacle course, one that wasn't so just fucking trolly of knocking you down. That would have really had you feel for being Black Panther, but whatever.
I wonder what uncle would think about all this. It is clear Ulysses Claw fancies himself a technologist, a sonic cannon. Perhaps the one thing capable of taking down Wakanda's shields. I have underestimated the lengths to which he will go to obtain vibranium. I remember when they modernized the technology behind this tram. Uncle was vehement that it still looked the same as it did 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, it's one tram. I was wondering what this was. Oh, it's just
What
like a
in Boss'
room.
name? This was not dug, but cut. Some kind of sharp metal drill?
Someone was in here somehow? How'd they get in here?
So these have been cutting holes in my cavern.
I don't get kills with this. Oh, they don't get knocked in the air. This is where I can get my... Can I hold it in? Wait, what? Oh, double tap. Oh, okay. I'm doing it. The fuck? Why is it not doing it? Is it not charged enough? Oh, is it when it's fully charged? Oh. I believe that's what it said, right? Yeah, oh, so I'm not gonna be using that much. Ah, fuck. That's alright. It wasn't a waste again. We gotta spend a lot of points before we can even get anything else. Damn, the kick is just enough for leaving with 1 HP. Daily finisher. Stop interrupting me. And there's 10,000 here. Take the finisher off. There. It's just less trolly to go from range. Again, I can see, I like the new enemies, like the new ideas, but like, they're already just super fucking annoying more than anything else. Everyone knocks you back and staggers you and all that.
This room used to be for sparring with other prospective Black Panthers. To sit defiled in this way. Claw and his minions must be stopped. If this vibranium had not been refined thousands of years ago, it would have mutated everyone who passed.
Chests. Yep. Not marked, but they're here. So far I'm liking him, but I don't think he's going to be one of my mains. Kate Bishop. Cap. Maybe Hawkeye? I don't know. Thor. Kamala. Kamala keeps getting pushed further and further down, though, unfortunately. Which I only say unfortunately, because, I mean, she's still fucking awesome. Like, she's part of it. But she's getting pushed further and further down. But goddamn, Kate Bishop. She is always going to be the surprise. That, like, damn, I like playing as her.
Bashenga wanted every new Black Panther to remember why he received the title.
Alright, let's see what we got. Keep the perk. Don't care about, there's no perks. So, light combo finishers do Vibranium. I don't know what Vibranium is, positive or negative, but again, long run wouldn't matter. This has the stats, that has the damage. Let's get that. For now. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I didn't switch it. Not that it mattered, but like, okay. I was like, oh, fuck. We got skill point. Again, none of these are gonna be available. They're all level, well, these are 5s, but like the other ones are 15s, and I don't think I care about any of these specifically. You know, I guess this one would work for the healing. I still don't know if it's gonna heal me. It just says seek out heroes, so I would assume it heals me. And then this one would be okay to increase the range of that, so I could hold my points for that. And I don't actually need this yet. I mean, yeah, getting a more of a combo would be nice, but I can just do normal attacks anyways. So it'd just be the intrinsic upgrades or the finisher here. But doesn't the light attack as we're seeing have a finisher to it as well? It's a nice... No? I thought I was doing that. Okay. These aren't till 5 either. That. That would be nice. Yeah, that's the one that's with the finisher there. So I hold out for the intrinsic. At 5 here. Better. What are my options? The intrinsic thing. I don't think I really need that finisher right now. Or these two. I'm going to hold out. I mean, I'm holding out regardless, but we're going to hold out for the intrinsic one, I think.
10,000 years ago, the tribes of Wakanda were at war.
I gotta see how quickly... How do I get intrinsic? It's barely even going up. It doesn't even tell you how you get it. It didn't seem like it was going up with melee attacks. Most of them do.
The meteor carrying vibranium crashed to Earth.
It doesn't matter if I get hit. We gotta see all that shit explained.
That meteor became the vibranium mound that overlooks the Golden City. Inside the mound grew the heart-shaped herb, a gift from Bast herself.
It's dope. A button? Of the puzzle. Okay. Where are their symbols? I mean, unless there were the symbols thing that I stepped on here. Yes. Okay, and crosses, I guess. Circle. Eyes, because I can see like a tribal paint and then the eyes. Crosses, circle, eyes. Turtle. Crosses. Circle. Eyes. Turtle.
Bashenga ate the heart-shaped herb, and Bast blessed him with the powers of the Black Panther.
Where's the... Okay.
Okoye, I am through.
T'Challa, where in God's name have you been?
Shuri, the Avengers. What are outsiders doing in Wakandan airspace?
I left them in. Crossmen made it to the city border and you were not here.
I will deal with the Avengers later. First, I must take Claw's sonic cannon offline. Okoye, have the Dora Milaje and the Avengers keep Claw's men busy. Draw their attention away from the cliffside.
There won't be a problem. But if that shield comes down,
They can help you.
Stop him! He can't get to the cannon!
I have it handled, sister.
So you see
We
one of
don't
the other
have much
things they're
time
doing
before they are
here.
through the shield. I must hurry.
The backgrounds, no longer just 2D. You actually have like moving water. And again, it is like a 2D painting with the buildings and all that, but they add in things like moving water and stuff to make it feel more 3D. Stuff like that. So you can see this expansion is definitely like a bigger one. In terms of like advances, gameplay, graphically, and all that. Fuck. We're banded backwards. Farm these kills. Come on, try to dodge it. Oh my god, like they just interrupt. What the fuck? I can't do anything without being interrupted. I can't get anything done. Just interrupt. I can't see because of stupid camera angles. Wow, this... Man, I'm all for adding new things, but not if they're just straight up fucking annoying for the sake of being funnily annoying. Isn't it so funny how they interrupt everything you do? That's fun. God damn. Nothing. No healing either, which is an issue. And again, my intrinsic thing is not building. I'm not sure why. Die because there's no fucking health. I can't do anything. Like, I have no way to heal. No one's dropping any health for me. Why is nobody dropping any health? They're too weak to work on taking them down. I'm gonna die before I can stun them. Guess anywhere that I can see. Healing. No, nothing. I am regenerating slowly. Very slowly. Guess I won't be one shot now.
Guess Claw wasn't exaggerating.
Crossbones, okay.
Hey, Panther boy.
I'm gonna die quick.
What now?
Now you will yourself.
Crossbones at your service.
Oh, they fully healed me, thankfully. Okay, I got there's like healing things here.
For way more.
Are you always
Does that ever
this
run out? There you go.
well-spoken?
No, darling. I pulled out all the stops for the kitty king.
Strange choice for your last words, Crossbones.
He's staggered enough.
You can only shield one thing at a time.
Oh, I can't take him down, obviously. I'm not taking- Do they get barriers on all of them? No. Yes. Okay. So it's gonna be taking him down and remove the barrier, and then me. Yeah. Oh, this is me when I use my like grapple attack on him. It might be early, but at least I do see Black Panther seems to be getting stagger built up like really quick. Almost fully stagger. Is that move lunges at them, so I don't even have to like, you know, aim or whatever. I do have to lock on.
From it at least.
Just for fun, just toss that out.
Let's try something new.
Did that knock him down immediately? Wow. He's healing, of course. Okay.
The cannon is down.
I didn't see how much damage I was doing because he just immediately got down.
Maybe next time.
Okoye, bring the Avengers to the palace.
Well, okay then.
Put your weapons down and your heads up.
We're here to see King T'Challa.
Good. Because he wants to see you too.
You made it.
King T'Challa, Princess Shuri, we didn't know AIM was following us. If we had...
Do you know why AIM has taken a sudden interest in my country?
It likely has something to do with us stealing a very powerful weapon of theirs. And destroying another one.
I see. If it is any comfort, you did not lead advanced idea mechanics to our doorstep.
We've been swatting them like flies for weeks.
So you know about the corrupted vibranium? What it can do to things. And people.
We are working on a treatment for those affected by it, and are narrowing down its source, but... How do you know about it?
Because we've seen it outside of Wakanda.
That's not good.
This means Ulysses Claw is doing more damage than we anticipated. He's the head of AIM operations here. From the information we've gathered, he's deeply entrenched in the black market vibranium trade, like his father was.
You're not concerned?
Only by his sonically based technology. It disrupts anything made of or powered by vibranium, including our shields and scanners. But AIM will not be cloaked forever. I can promise you that.
We believe that technology has something to do with the corruption.
Then we made it just in time.
Ah, to offer help.
To ask for yours. Now that we know AIM's involved, we can give you information, if you need it. But vibranium is your specialty.
Map the locations of corrupted vibranium outside of Wakanda. We need to know how far it has spread and plan a dispersal method for medical treatments.
I'm on it.
Have a look around. You can see what we are already doing to fight Claw and AIM.
And hopefully make ourselves useful.
Captain Rogers, can you meet me in my lab? You will find it to your right.
I'm on my way.
Alright, so we got a hub here for Wakanda. Still have to pick up the faction quests. That should then... oh good, we're here. I need to do that immediately. If they let me, please.
Apologies, Captain, but I cannot let you through.
Really? Nothing else I can do right now. We should really get that before we go to the next mission. Okay. Nothing to like interact with. We've got application doing here.
Princess Shuri. Tony.
There you are. You mentioned you would be willing to share some information.
Whatever you need. Wakanda will have access to all resistance intel.
Thank you. Now, I am surprised the corrupted vibranium has spread so far beyond our borders. We will need to contain the damage Claw has done.
You got eyes on him?
Ooh, tell him about the Kimoyo network.
Kimoyo?
This is the Kimoyo network. Well,
part of it.
In cap speak, it's the internet, but better. Much better.
The Kimoyo network provides our people access to all of Wakanda's collected knowledge. We use it for communication, transportation, and a great many other things. All thanks to our Kimoyo beads.
And she won't let us have one. Citizens only.
We have been using the network to keep track of Claw's movements. He is quiet for now, but if he makes any noise, our warriors will find him.
Well, I don't doubt it.
Thank you for the data, Captain. And when you get a moment, there is someone else who wants to meet you.
If the honored guest could come down to my chambers, I would appreciate it. Follow the smoke.
Huh. Oh, that's new?
It's the sorcerer or whatever.
The corrupted vibranium you found. I think it may have a more unnatural source than we thought.
More of Claw's doing?
Most likely. Should the spread of corrupted vibranium continue, it could induce irregular seismic activity.
Worst case scenario?
Earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, tsunamis, nearly every natural disaster imaginable.
And I thought time travel was bad.
Time travel.
Oh, Clint won't shut up about it. Just don't mention it around Kate. She'll lecture you for hours.
I will keep that in mind.
At least now I can get the faction stuff. Melee attacks. Heroic. Assault. Ultimate. Alright, so yeah, melee, assault, ultimate. Easy enough.
Hey, is it me or were those guards staring for an uncomfortable amount of time?
You think that's weird.
Sounds like you know why.
You're the minority now. This is just how things are.
What? Really?
Yup.
Oh, man. That sucks.
It's not all bad. For every person who stares, there's like 1,000 who smile for you. We welcome you for being different. For being you.
That's really nice, actually.
I have my moments.
Our daughter gets it from you.
Her spirituality? Ha! Good. It has kept her connected with her grandmother.
That woman never liked me. And now that she has passed,
Okay.
Yes, we heard you the first time, Tejota. You feel forgotten. I can't imagine how. Is they named a city after you? Oh, pipe down. I have a guest. Ah, Steve Rogers, the Captain of America. I am honored we can finally meet face to face. King Azuri always spoke fondly of his encounter with the American Iceman.
The feeling's mutual.
You may call me Zawavari. I am the mystical advisor to the Wakandan royal family. May I ask you a favor, Captain?
Always.
The young king seems to trust you. Do not make him regret that decision.
I won't take our position lightly. I promise.
In return, a secret. The gods have far more to do with Wakanda's impressive technology than you might guess. As Nix, the princess's assistant, minion? I will tell him I sent you.
Your guidance is appreciated.
And may the Orisha guide you as well, Captain.
Okay. Around. Interact with. We got Thor here. Okay.
Thor! Didn't expect to see you in a place like this.
Well, Midgard's sorcery has always piqued my interest. And the royal shaman is quite amusing.
He doesn't mind you going through all of his stuff.
What? Of course not. We're the best of friends already.
We are not.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
That would be for the best.
Best of friends. Alright, where's the assistant at? Okay, that way. Your vendor.
The king does not respect Zawavara. Why should you?
Their queen mother considers him an advisor. That should be proof enough for you.
Zaravari, your communication bead is still functioning on your Komoyo bracelet, right? Because sending people messages inside their head is unsettling. Oh, they are here. Shh.
This is quite the workstation.
Combat research and development, all of which is now available to you as well. You may thank Princess Shuri for that.
I will. You working on anything interesting?
Take a look. Zawavari has been helping me uncover the more mystical properties of vibranium. Perhaps you'll reap the benefits, should you prove yourself a worthy ally of Wakanda.
That's a lot to live up to.
Follow our king, and all will be well.
It's nice meeting you, Nix.
Steve, we need you in the war room upstairs.
Something wrong?
Captain Okoye wants to brief us. Something about malfunctioning security systems.
I'll be there ASAP.
Alright, so I know that there's a new vibranium element, because I got a piece of gear that has it. And then based on what they told us in like the tutorial, if you will, it said that there's like Sonic as well. It seems like this DLC, this expansion, also adds 2 different elements, Sonic and vibranium. Just a matter of which one's positive and negative. Again, it's not going to affect me till endgame shit, but still. I guess it also affects like what they do. I guess I can look that up really quick, just to see like what the elements. Because again, things like gamma. Well, yes, it does more damage, but also when you kill someone who has gamma, they explode. So it is kind of cool to see what the actual thing is. Okay, melee crit attacks trigger stun, power attacks do sonic. Crit attack damage from block attacks. Wait, what the fuck? What's that mean? The first 2 would actually be really nice for Cap. I'm just not paying for this stuff right now, but like they would actually be kind of fucking nice for Cap. His heavy finisher combo damage buff is actually nice. Oh, he has gamma from that. You know, all 3 of those would be nice for him because he uses his signature. No, he doesn't. He doesn't use signature attack. Interesting, but nah. But these are actually pretty decent.
Oh, that is fine. Maybe later.
Let's look up what the actual elements do. War for Wakanda. Elements, maybe? Say Sonic. Here we go. Vibranium status converts all damage dealt into a kinetic explosion, which hits surrounding foes and can cause chain reactions. What? So when, my guess is, when you build up vibranium, it causes an explosion. Now what's it mean it can cause chain reactions? Do they also have to have vibranium on them? Either way, vibranium, you know, as opposed to gamma causing the explosion when they die, vibranium causes the explosion when you build it up. And that would be nice if it can cause chain reactions, because that sounds really dope. Sonic allows enemies to regen some of their heroic and intricate meters as long as the hero stays near them. I guess they don't mean enemies, they probably mean other heroes. So putting Sonic is interesting, because it seems like putting Sonic on an enemy means that enemy makes your meters regen quicker. So putting that on a boss, for instance, a one-on-one fight, Sonic would probably be the best thing to do, because it buffs your allies. Let me see if there's something else written about this, just to verify, but that seemed to explain it pretty well. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else anywhere. Again, there's very little info on this game. Alright. Let's see. Wait a minute. Yeah, so it seems like, again, Vibranium, I don't know what, like, you know, the chance to trigger a chain reaction, if that's actually just RNG chance, or if there's some condition I have to meet. But Vibranium seems to cause an explosion once it's built up, and can cause a chain reaction, so that obviously seems like the best thing for me. And then supposedly Sonic says that it basically makes the enemy buff us by speeding up our regen of our abilities and intrinsic. Okay, interesting. Oh, I totally want Vibranium, if I had the choice. Against boss battles, one-on-one battles, if you would want the other stuff. Where's the war table? This way.
At the garrison? Said the Avengers held their own. What news?
Okay. There you go.
Kate, you look puzzled.
Yeah, I'm just pondering some things. Where's Fury? What about the invasion? Who leads AIM now that Monica's gone?
That is a lot of pondering.
Yeah, you can thank Clint for that.
Well, we gotta pick our battles, Kate. And it sounds like you might be picking too many.
Why are you so good at being right?
I just stick to what I know.
Huh. Damn.
Captain Okoye, what seems to be the problem?
King T'Challa has a request. Our scouts have reported Claw is mobilizing his forces throughout Wakanda with remarkable ease.
We believe Claw's found a blind spot in Wakanda's security systems. Okoye will investigate and will reinforce if necessary.
Claude does seem to know what he's doing.
Many have tried to conquer Wakanda, to rob us of our heritage. As you can see, they have all failed.
And so will Claw. We'll help you however we can.
Good. You have permission to use our war table. Let's put that vibranium of yours to good use, Captain.
Thank you, Okoye.
There you go. Black Panther. Have this tutorial. Anything else here? We could do the tutorial really quick just because they might tell me what the intrinsic, like how to build that. That connects that. Okay. Alright. Definitely get, I'd say probably 2 missions, depending on how big they are out today. We still have an hour left, so we'll see. So I got to get melee kills and then my heroic and ultimate. I'm just hidden back here. Okay, but first things first, we are doing Panther training. Uppercut kills, and then just the other 2. Defensive measures, counter attacks with yellow must be parried. Those are the red or dodge. Yeah, it's all same shit. Way too early. Nice to see it, because we need takedowns too for that stuff. Alright, so you know about pounce, repeated, do that. Press that, perform a high stun attack. Yep. Okay. damage that did. Alright. Wait, I was trying to pounce him. I couldn't kill him. Or I mean, I couldn't get on him. That's not going to count as a kill. Wait, what? Why did that? It's not pouncing on the enemy sometimes. This is really weird.
Cheering for you from here.
That's the pounce move. It seems like it's random as to whether it wants to work or not. Now I get that I can't pounce on the guy when he has that shield up, but like it still seems kind of fucking random. I also get that I'm assuming like the lower the health, the better. Like this guy, the first time I did it, I was able to pounce him with full health and everything. Now I'm just gonna take it slow and... Okay, now we should be able to pounce him, hopefully. Problem is these idiots are gonna block him. Oh wow. See, that guy has full health, I pounced him. What the fuck? There we go. Alright. At least we're done with that part. And this debuffs them, makes them take more damage, which is cool, just something I won't be using. Alright, so I think you have to hit them until you see the, a symbol? No, that one died, so why'd the first one not count as being killed? Oh, he's not dead. So you don't actually get to see a symbol of them being debuffed. Kinda weird. I would think you should, but okay. Throw them. Weaker enemies hit by this will be stunned. Susceptible to takedowns, really? Stronger enemies will be debuffed, take more damage. Did they explain that in that menu? I don't remember reading that. That's useful. As we know from like Cap and Black Widow and all that. Okay, why is it not attacking them though? It's still floating around but not attacking them. Does it only get one attack off? It shouldn't. But you didn't show just one attack, and we still have these orbs here, so you would think they're... Yeah, weird. Fun some takedown kills too. Alright. He definitely seemed very I don't want to use the term weird, but again, his moves seem like sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, and there's some confusing things about him, I guess we'll say. Alright. It'd be really hard to get heroic kills with him. I'd have to get someone else to get that. Come on, dude. He does not like to attack enemies in the air. He does one hit and then he starts falling down. Yeah. I can tell you right now, he's fine and all, but he's not going to be in my missions. No, it's fuck to go after. Trying to get out of that. I can't. I'm being stagger locked. I don't like these fucking stagger enemies. It's annoying as fuck. If they debuff you and stagger you and take like less damage, it's really, really shitty. That's why I spam this the whole fucking time. Honestly, the best tactic, unfortunately. I don't actually know why I got flung like that. I dodged. I'm not even sure if it registered the dodge, but... What the hell? Am I teleporting? Like, what's happening? So weird. Got some of the takedowns and the other things done too. Alright. Oh, there you go. Do it this way so I can set my party. I am gonna need a healer, so... Oops. Do I take... Oh, you know, this is where we'll test out Hawkeye as the healer. See how the AI plays him. I feel it's gonna work out pretty well. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Sorry. And here. Oh, I have to be Cap. Oh, no, I don't. That's going to the outpost. Alright. Alright, investigate the compromised security network in the Borderlands. Ooh. What the fuck does this mean? What the fuck does this mean? Requires Burn and Zana to launch? What? Let me look that up. fuck does that mean? I'm not seeing anything about burn-in Zana. I Google burn-in Zana and there's nothing. Oh, that's the capital. I guess we have to do this, obviously. Like, this is the story mission. So the city is going to launch? Okay, this is so fucking weird. Whoa. Okay, so I thought launch as in like rocket ship, launch into the air. I don't know why, but I thought it meant like launch into the air. It means we have to be in burn-in Zana, which is still stupid. But okay. Is it this way? That's better.
Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about. I recognize the Avengers as allies of Wakanda.
Thank you. I hope we do you justice.
You will have to get used to keeping up with me.
That's my brother's version of a warm welcome. You will also have to get used to that. You finally agreed to accept help, and it is from outsiders. That is not like you.
I am not accepting help. I am giving it.
Then let me send teams to the corrupted sites. Take the Dora Milaje with you when you confront AIM. Do something other than driving yourself headfirst into danger.
I am not just a king on a throne. I am the Black Panther.
Then show us you can be both.
I will. Avengers, I hope you have familiarized yourselves with the palace by now.
Your people have been most welcoming. I'd like to see more of Wakanda once Claw's been dealt with.
You're such a tourist.
A tourist? In Asgard, we call that adventuring.
It's an emergency transmission.
This is Okoye. You're being pushed back. We need assistance.
You cannot handle close forces alone?
It's not just Claw. He has turned our defense systems against us.
Impossible.
We've lost her signal. If Claw has broken the Kimoyo encryption, something is very wrong.
Then I think it is about time the Avengers see what the Black Panther is truly capable of.
It would be an honor to tag along.
Move fast. I do not like the idea of Claw hacking our technology.
Sister, any news of
Okay,
Okoye?
so we're forced to take
She's
these
still
guys.
unresponsive.
Okoye can handle herself, right?
The Dora Milaje are the finest warriors in Wakanda. But even they can be surprised.
Let's hope for the best.
Okoye's last transmission originated nearby.
We will find her.
If our defenses are truly compromised, it will be a dangerous trek through the jungle.
No matter. I welcome the challenge.
am detecting heat signatures up ahead. Human and robotic in origin.
We will catch them by surprise. This will be the battle.
So I hit 5. Okay. Also we have this. That boost, but I'll keep the perk. Alright, we have 2 points. I could get that when we're fighting like a bigger enemy there. We could get the intrinsic heavy combo. Even more damage. Seems to be, oh, it's only the finisher that gets changed. Is it? Yep, it's just the finisher that gets changed. That's actually different. I actually don't need that then, at least early. So I gotta figure out how the fuck this stuff builds. I don't know how. Okay. So if we're holding out on that, it's going to be the specialties or the kinetic pulse, which I don't really need, just like I don't really need that just yet. This is where getting the healing thingy. Yeah, we need the healing thingy. We gotta see if it even heals us, which it should. And then increasing this, because that's quickly needed for this, I would assume. Make the radius bigger. Yeah, I'll take those two.
Okay, take a breather.
Alright, so let's finish killing these first before we do this. Are those the buttons we're hitting? Yeah. No? They're chest things, whatever they're called. Containers.
Shuri seems worried about you.
Shuri has
Oh,
been
these are
overprotective since our father died.
I can hear both of you.
What do I do? I hit that thing. That's a button. Okay. One seems to be on top, potentially? Yeah. Okay.
Yep, I still got it.
A little confusing when they change up the things look like. It's like, okay, I know there's buttons somewhere. What do the buttons look like? Some stuff to the right, but we'll stick to the left. Gonna be a cave. No, it's just one of those connecting ones. Okay. Okay, road. Alright, fuck it.
That was impressive.
Thank you.
We are terror itself.
Alright, so they actually updated like the objective. There's 2 markers for the main objective. See these tagged areas that we're going to. Chest, thank you. This is a more traditional chest, okay. is tagged over there. Huh. Okay. In the cave, it just loops over. So either it's from here. Yeah, let's crap first. Alright. Can nab this chest at least. Oh, behind the waterfall? That's B. Yep, alright. Might actually be where we're supposed to be going to. I'm assuming we're supposed to go in here for the story, because I don't see any way to open this. Could be just a new thingy, but nothing really stands out as ways to operate that. Wait a minute. Buttons. Scanning that, there's nothing. Yeah, so that has to be the story. Alright. We'll have a ways to go. There's at least one more tag going on this side than that. Anything yet? Some untagged chests, though. Yep, there you go. It's probably the last tag thing here.
This is all they have for that Black Panther.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Come on. Get out of it. Who are you guys fighting? Yeah. Oh, I need one more takedown. Nice.
Good. That is finished.
Is this just open? Yes, it is. Okay, got a skill point. Okay. What? Okay, maybe the fire. Oh, because I'm on fire, I think. Oh, unmarked chest. Here. Something just feels off. Where like I like him, but he's not amongst my favorites. Can't put my finger on what it is yet. Even fighting that guy, like maybe I'm just so used to Clint now, Hawkeye, where he's able to like back out and all that. I don't know, but just it's not clicking with me right now. All right, so it's just this. Let's go the gear we got. Spend the skill point. No perks, so just the best one. I like that perk. That barely increases anything, so we don't need that. Ranged daggers do cryo. Well, I mean, might as well. Plus it gives me melee, so yay. Light combos, vibranium, or stats. Not enough stats for me, I don't want to switch it. You know, I don't know if I'm doing light combo. Wait. Oop. Okay. Oh, that's right. No, I had the perk on me. Why that was better. Where they have the perks in those few stats. All right. Got that and that. We can't get anything else here. I don't care about that. So I can nab this to jump on big guys and get that for the combo. But what feels wrong to me? I gotta try to figure this out. Like, I like doing this. It's against the bigger guys. It just something feels off for me. Again, nothing like, it's not like a bad design. It just, again, isn't clicking with me. Why is it not clicking with me? None of these things seem like they would, you know, make it click more with me. Could take that attack. I don't know why, but I feel like that would be nice. Like, just jump in the air and that will dash me into the enemy. I don't really want any of this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't know, it just feels like that might click a little more.
Care to join us below that?
It would be my honor.
I love it.
It is what Dore Melage call the Panther.
Join us, Avengers! Wakanda forever!
Destroyer. We can rebuild them later.
Alright, 1 second, guys. I gotta see what the dog's barking at. I was thinking maybe what it is with Black Panther is, as weird as it sounds, yeah, it has nothing to do with him having a bad design. Just not the character isn't clicking with me, which is totally fine. Maybe it's that he's a little too bouncy, which kind of sounds weird, but also I can see it because I can even feel it when playing these spider guys. Like it's kind of annoying. And I think it's because again I'm just so bouncy and like going past them and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe it's also because some of his attacks don't actually like lunge towards enemies. I don't know. But yeah, it's just it's not fully clicking with me as being, oh, this is awesome. And that does kind of suck because I would think he'd be the closest equivalent to Spider-Man, which means if I still have the game when Spider-Man DLC comes out, I might not like it. Who knows? You can never say, obviously. Not pushing everyone back. Oh my god. I think they're more teleporting. I think there's like a lot of bugs going on right here. Because these enemies just keep like teleporting back and forth, back and forth. Was I working on any of this shit? No. It was the Vibranium quest. Which doesn't even matter. I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it. One more takedown and 3 more launch in the air. He's dead. What is this, man? Okay, what is happening? Fuck. One more. Yeah, you're so close to being a takedown. What did I get? Is it hold square? Tap square? What the fuck? Hold square while airborne. See, this doesn't even lunge towards the enemies. This is like, again, it just feels off. If I was using it against this enemy. Like, obviously, our lock on, it probably worked. I want to see it with not lock on. Oh, that one worked. Again, maybe that was just the spider guys, which kind of makes sense if they're so low to the ground that, like, it didn't really... I can see that being a thing. Oh, don't you steal my fucking kill, you dick Hulk, you asshole. At least I got that one done. Okay, this guy, mine. Nope. Again, they're definitely bugged, being rubber banded everywhere. Adding to my annoyances here. Alright, good. Those conditions are done. Not that it was mattering all too much. Alright, now let me really try this. If I jump from here... Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, it was just the spiders because they were too low to the ground. As weird as it is, I feel like that move alone kind of makes me feel a little bit better with him. I really do, now I think about it, I think it's a little too floaty, a little too bouncy. He's attacking the air a lot, as opposed to actually hitting enemies. I can see why that might make it feel a little off for me. Like that. That didn't lunge at the enemy, it lunged above his head.
Is a nuisance. Not just a nuisance, a legitimate security threat.
I'm receiving another distress signal. A tower has been hacked near the border.
Okoye, clean up stragglers. The Avengers and I will secure the other tower.
At once.
There's a cavern pass we can use to reach the other tower.
This Claw's no run-of-the-mill goon.
He will pay for his transgressions.
If they can't get into the Vibranium Mount, what is AIM trying to do out here in the forest?
Vibranium ley lines stretch outward from the mount itself, most concentrated in Wakanda. Claw has found a way to extract that vibranium from the groundwater.
Alright, see, we got gear, a point. This has the perk, so no. Perk I don't really care about, but we don't care about that stat. Alright, so get rid of. We still don't have an artifact yet. It's kind of weird. Let's see. Really don't know what I want. Still, this feels off a bit. Honestly, I feel more at home with him in the air. With this one move. Hold R2 before triggering pounce. Which uses intrinsic. I haven't been paying attention if we're actually building intrinsic now or not. I might just get that other dash attack too, because it just feels better. I mean, it would also make sense to get this, because this is debuffing enemies. Fuck it. I was trying to get stuff that makes it... It just doesn't click with me. Damn it. I don't know. How's our intrinsic? Can't see it right now. Do this. Actually built up a decent amount of stagger, and I can kill him outright with pounce. 1-on-1, that was fine.
We are approaching a shortcut to Wakanda garrison.
Use the pressure plates to activate the terminal to a secret passage. I may have put a timer on it just in case you got too cocky.
Our passage, is it? I remember you saying I was not allowed.
If that were true, you would not even know about it. I was not about to make it easy for you.
Okay. There we go. 1. 2.
Get to the console in front of the waterfall quickly, or it will disappear again.
A no boys allowed keep out sign would have worked just as well, sister.
Okay.
You should keep the timer. Makes things interesting.
Now that I know you like it, I won't.
That was the plan all along. Say you liked it, even though you don't. Interesting that opening that for some reason made the waterfall. Wasn't the waterfall all the way through here? Maybe it wasn't. It was. Is this where the chest was? Yep. Okay, that was just units?
Yeah.
They didn't have gear in it. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit chest. Hey, our first ISO.
Claw's men are here.
Okay, that... Again, I'm holding square to dash into them. It's just... That one worked. Nope. Hulk stopped me from jumping across there. What the fuck? God damn. I am not having a good one with this.
Shuri, how did Claw's people get inside the pass?
They must have stolen some oil beads. I will track the ones they used. Shut them out of the network.
Yeah, so we'll take a quick look at the few we got. So that's that one. Obviously we only have one. This... I'm honestly not using. I really rarely ever use light combo finishers with anyone because I always like to end with the heavy. Heavy combo finishers come quicker because I'm seeing I'm getting interrupted. So honestly, I'm not even using that. I could swap that for mainly the crit damage, which isn't even going to matter. But for now, no. But I can swap that. That is just a flat increase. Again, this has the perk I like though. It gives me a lot more health. Fuck it. I'll just play for the health. Flat stat increases. Alright. Level up again.
This will take us near the border.
Alright, dude, let's look at the masteries. Maybe that will dictate something I do, because again, he's just not clicking with me. We'll still play him throughout the expansion. Obviously, you can play as anyone you want. I'll force myself to play as him. I'm not hating it. It's just it's not really meshing really well with me. But yeah, I'll still play as him. Signature attacks more likely to interrupt. I mean, that'd be for air combos. More damage. Stun of heavy combo finisher. Pounce. Sprint, dodge, and wall attacks. And then we have the takedown, so that's the obvious always. Increases maximum amount of times the dagger debuff can stack. Swap out dagger throw and range combo finisher with... Well, why don't you tell me what a ping a dagger is? Kinetic dagger. Well, I mean, what's a ping a dagger versus a kinetic dagger versus another thing? Okay, this is again. How about you tell me what the fuck these things are? Ping a dagger. Nope. I mean, these are like real life things, but there's nothing about like what it does in the game. So like, okay, so who knows? Maybe these would be cool, but I wouldn't know. Okay, so that one seems like it's explosive. Seeking surprise. That one auto targets them, I guess. Like they should fucking describe it better. Increases the effect of the dagger by 30% in duration. Maybe I take that. Okay, so this actually explains it. So yes, these ones auto-target enemies. That one, I'm assuming, explodes, does more stun damage. So I'd probably stick with the debuff one. So that seems to be like something he should be doing. He should be like debuffing enemies, especially like, mainly the tough enemies, obviously. So that's how I should start out like these tougher fights, is just standing back, debuffing, and then rolling in there, I guess. Okay. What was that? Bonus or build up small amount of energy on successful melee. Okay, now this would build up the intrinsic more, because I'm still not seeing if we have intrinsic. There's still nothing here really stands out, and then whatever, I don't really care about overcharge all too much right now. I'll look at it, but... It was so low percentages, man. Defeating an enemy has a 10% chance of getting the orb while you're overcharged. Like, it's... Alright, I mean, there's just not much here, but I'm definitely thinking, like... Debuffing the enemy makes sense. They take more damage, but like it just, I don't know. It's not clicking.
Shuri, any word from the hack tower?
I'm having trouble getting through.
Apologies for the turbulence, Your Highness. I'm still familiarizing myself with your little network.
Is this the man who fancies himself the general of a corporate army?
Ulysses Claw, at your service.
When I find you, I will have you begging for mercy. You won't receive.
Better hurry then, Orphan King. I won't wait forever.
They got Wolverine to voice Claw.
He's toying with us.
Brother, I know where he is.
As do I. The Kimoyo Network Control Center.
That sounds bad. If Claw gets full access to the network, it means he could cripple our communications. Or worse, turn all our technology against us.
Change of plans. Avengers, run!
Have you met this Ulysses Claw in person?
Not yet. Which he should be thankful for.
Go left first, obviously. Way over there, we don't care about that. We got a tough enemy, and then we got like a chest or something right next to it. So I'm gonna start out by debuffing him. I mean, obviously we'll kill this thing first.
Hey! Claw's forces are close to you!
God, where are my companions? Why do they just sit in the back and wait? Up there. Okay. Got this right here. Alright, break. Good. The corrupted vibranium in there.
More corrupted vibranium.
Ray should destroy it.
Attack right now. Gotta wait for him to be ready to be attacked again. Meantime. So ready, of course, the one I'm next to isn't.
Indeed.
Everything, right? Yeah. Yeah. A lot further out. I'm gonna go to it first, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go to the right first, obviously. A big gap default? Yes, okay. Here. We climb. And no loot. Guys. Oh, mind you. Actually doing good damage now. You know, maybe another thing that's just feeling off to me is I don't think, man, like fucking being rubber banded. I don't think he has like an AoE attack. Okay, this is getting really fucking stupid. All these enemies are being rubber banded every time. So I guess he does have the AoE, which is his final attack in the heavy combo. I don't know. I don't think I'm ever gonna put my finger on it. What just doesn't click with me about him. It definitely could be the fact that we just played like back to back like people that have really good range attacks. So I actually did just enjoy doing this. Who knows? Alright, what is the thing we're hitting? Top, right? Alright. Lethal reverberation. I'm gonna read that word for a second. Alright, and I'm still so confused about his intrinsic. It's just not building up. It's always that same fucking thing. I have to remember to look at it in the middle of combat. I hate how they tell you nothing in this game. And nothing really too great there. So I do like that. Let me verify. It is kinetic daggers because there's not like special type of daggers. It's kinetic daggers. No, it's devastating daggers. Okay. Oh, so this is the type of dagger there. That does confirm those are the ones that track. Alright, this is devastating. So what's a kinetic dagger? Is it one of the throwing? Or one of the things from this? I don't fucking... I have no idea what a kinetic dagger is, so we won't care about that. That one did everything but melee. And it's the exact same thing, so fuck it. With devastating dagger. No, there you go. That's what I use. Now, of course, it reduces melee, which is what I'm playing with, but fuck it. Parrying for heroic. That could be some melee, so we'll put that on. Increase stun with sprint and dodge. Power attacks. You know what? That's probably what it is. I will say, I like using charged power attacks in this game, which is like the charged heavy attacks. And his is a pounce. As small and dumb as that sounds, and again, I hate to keep repeating myself, but it's not that he's a bad design. He's just not clicking with me, and that might be it. Because I'm always doing that charged triangle, because I like to build up the stagger. And the fact I can't use it with him makes me feel like I'm missing a huge move in my arsenal. That's probably what it is. That's just not working for me. Chance enemies defeated. Afflicted with vibranium. Wow, very specific. That sucks. Chance defeated enemies with vibranium. Gives defensive buff. We're gonna put that one anyway for the stat boost, but man, why does it have to be that specific? Otherwise, I would take the power attack, which again is what made me realize he doesn't have a traditional power attack. His power attack is that pounce, which doesn't even work half the fucking time. Yeah, that's probably what it is. I had to hazard a guess. Which is why I'm so drawn to his hold square attack. One that pops him in the air. Because at least that's like a hold blank. Because I'm so used to holding triangle. Alright, did we level up? We did. Bet that's what it is. And none of his shit becomes available until 15. How many points do I want to save up? I'm 15. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold these points. We're gonna be finishing the stream after this mission anyway.
More of Claw's men.
The running like that works though. Let's see if I start doing that against the weaker guys. If I feel better. Can't even see what's hitting me. Here's the chest to the left. Okay. Is that inside though? He also doesn't have a good slam attack in the air. He can't like slam down against diagonal. You know how terrible locking on this game is. I can't, lock on and go diagonally into them. That's just never gonna work. Is that inside the building, or can I get there from here? That has to be inside the building. None tagged back here, so maybe there's some just randomly lying around. Not really seeing it. Obviously, I don't have a good idea of where they would be just yet, but usually you can guess relatively easily. Keep checking these little platforms here. Nothing back there. Alright, I think, nothing back here. Alright. You know what? Let me try getting this too, because I do like having an opener that when I dash into them. That's why this one I was hoping it'd be a dash, but it's not. That's more of a point blank run. That. Hopefully that will like actually target them. Oh, I don't know if it will. Let's see. Just throwing all the new enemies at you.
Got a couple toys just for you, Panther.
Enemy Sonic Aura. Some enemies are able to protect themselves with Sonic Aura. While active, it will deflect attacks, fire off a reactive Sonic Pulse. And cool adding new enemies, but these are just trolly shit. Okay. So you need Vibranium to counteract that. The only thing that sucks about that is, again, this is RNG. I can't, like, this isn't a game where I can get a weapon and add a mod to it to give me sonic damage or vibranium damage. It's RNG, whether you get sonic or vibranium. That's really kind of shitty. Nope, even the triangle one doesn't dash into them.
Fight well,
Okay.
Avengers. Prepare these Etolobas.
And this is not cool, blocking my view of everything. I wonder if my blades are sonic. Oh, I can kind of see that, just visually. They do have color to them. Oh, that's because I have a buff on or whatever it is.
I see you've met the welcome party.
What have you done to our men?
Don't worry. They didn't suffer much.
My knee. Good. Where is it?
Good work, everyone.
Come. Every second counts.
Now I'm gonna save a point to figure out how we want to do this. It's down there to look around. But yeah, I think I narrowed it down to those two things. The one is he doesn't have a traditional charged power attack, and two is he doesn't have a lunging attack, we'll say. By that I mean like I can run and press a button and it will like move a little distance to the enemy. Both of his dash attacks are just literally right where you're standing. And even the one in the air, it's not too far. And in a game where, as we're seeing right now, there's a bug where these enemies keep being springboarded back and forth, but also just in general, enemies are moving even if it's like a foot or two. It's making him miss most of his attacks. He's whiffing at the air. That makes a lot of sense to me. That's why it feels off, because I feel like I'm missing my attacks, and I feel like I'm not where I want to be, and I think that makes the most sense. Again, not design flaws or anything. Alright. I am very confused about the intrinsic, though, because it's just not building.
We are heading down to the control center. What of the other towers?
I sent the Talon jet and Okoye and her team are on their way. But Claw has left me completely blind from here.
Then we shall be your eyes.
And my claws.
We have arrived.
Power everything down before Claw takes full control of the network.
We hit defend? I know it looks like I stand on that, but they want me to go this way. It might be like a capture type of thing. Don't see any chests. Oh, I am capturing it right now. I can capture it early and then do it. Alright. Anything else back here? Chest, thank you. I almost gave up looking. That one chest of really low rarity gear that probably sucks, but hey, maybe not. Again, that will never proc, so it's all about stats. Light combo finisher. I mean, I'm wondering, like, does he inherently... That would be the only way to balance it. If he inherently has Vibranium, it would make sense if his melee attacks are Vibranium, but then why would you need this bonus on it. And that his range are sonic. Alright, because that's a better stat. Swap that for now. I won't trash it. I'll trash it later. Yeah, I'll get some health. But, like, nothing in here tells you that any of these do any kind of specific damage. So while I can guess that this is doing sonic, which, again, I'm probably wrong, and I would hope that these are doing vibranium, since it's a vibranium thing, it shouldn't. I really wish, like, they were more clear about certain things like that. It's very weird that they're going to require you to have specific elements when it could take hours to get a piece of gear that has that element, and that piece of gear could be shit. So, like, something has to give.
Much appreciated.
Why is the power still on?
It's Claw.
Sorry, I can't stay.
I'm wondering how he got there magically. Oh! He's like a teleport or something. Visibility.
Men, charge!
They are targeting the Komoyo server banks. Without them, there is no Komoyo network.
And no way to get it back online until we build new ones. You have to stop them.
Avengers, with me!
His men are attacking the access points. I need you to keep them away while I try to get back in.
I can access the turrets from here. That will buy us some time.
You could also overcharge the generator. An EMP would disable close forces for a short while.
It will take down our turrets as well.
Until you can reactivate them, yes. Just
That's
make
not
sure
just
they don't
the,
destroy the access points before I get them back.
Leave that to me.
How do I do this? So it's not just capture the points, it's actually almost like a tower defense, slightly? Or is it just that and... It's not. Avengers, I could use some help here. Okay, they just fucked him up big time. It's what sucks, like, I have to stand here and do this. Why is the defense progress not going up? It's like my trinket is not going up or barely going up. I am so confused. Let's see. That didn't even kill us. Are you kidding me? Yeah, honestly, this is where I feel best, is just throwing like that. So weird. Alright. Okay, am I supposed to stand in the zone? Like, why is it not going up at all times? I'm at 41%. I don't know. I don't even know what these things are. What are these? These have to be like the turrets and the other thingy, I'm guessing, right? I think that would make sense. Why is this defense progress like not going up? Unless it's based on, oh, okay, it's based on enemies defeated, that's why. Yo, I'm just so fucking confused. They've somehow gotten even more unclear with this expansion. Fuck it, just do this. Now this feels good. Maybe it's because he has a little more weight to him, maybe because it's a little slower pace, but in this mode, he feels really nice. And I'm sure there's not much of a difference between like a normal attack. Yeah, I think it's just because he's a little slower pace. I don't know, but I also feel okay. I get to move up here. That doesn't matter. I was gonna use my heroic. Here, yes, whatever. That was just waste. Cool. One interesting thing about his dash attacks are, rather than using that as dash attacks, I just use it right here where I was attacking, I dodge backwards, and then I quickly tap the buttons like L3 and triangle, and like I kind of use it as like a, I can use that as the charge attack almost. It just doesn't feel like it's harder to do, so I wouldn't be doing that. But if I think of his dash attacks now as a charged attack, it's a little more complicated input. That didn't work there. I gotta like, give it a half a second, or half a step I should say, of running. Like that. Just that's not strong. Ugh. That might be it too. I don't know if he's like technically weaker, but I can see him, since he's a faster paced character, having less of a punch. All of which many of these things are just contributing to him just not feeling as awesome as other characters for me. Alright. Woo.
It didn't have to be like this, my liege.
You have no more men.
There are always more men. And now I'm inside every system you rely upon. Give me your vibranium, and I won't turn your technological utopia against you.
Return what you have stolen, or I will take it with blood.
How about I talk to the little girl in your ear? Ask if she can see sense. Oh, I bet she's beautiful in person.
have a message for you people. See Wakanda and die.
This isn't over.
Get to higher ground, now! Shuri, we need to evacuate the borderlands. Bring them all into Berenzana.
Brother, I have sent out the evacuation order.
We can use the conference center to house refugees. As for Claw, no one will steal from Wakanda while I rule this land.
Okay. Let me see. I'm guessing we have to do the next cutscene before I'm able to be in the Quinn or the base. Because I'm going to be ending the stream, but let's just make sure we're able to be there. I guess I can always go back to like a different base. Let's just see. Yeah, you have to go to that. I mean, well, what would happen if I just go somewhere else? Can I just go to the helicarrier? No, not helicarrier. Alright, what about, No, okay, so we have to do this. That's alright. So we'll do this now. Just get the cutscene so I'm able to potentially do something off stream if I wanted to. Like farm specific kills if I needed to for his, heroic mission, which, again, based on other ones, don't actually have a mission, but it gets you a costume when you finish it. I don't know, we'll see.
Sister, what news of the border tribes?
The evacuation is nearly complete. The final tribes are being moved to the conference center as we speak.
And the Jabari?
The Jabari were pleased to hear that Claw compromised our evil technology and will reward him with a quick death should he ever set foot in the mountains.
How generous.
Hey, so if Claw crippled your, paraphrasing, hyper-advanced super internet, are we still safe here?
Birnanzana is in full lockdown. No one enters or leaves the city without my permission.
We may have lost the Kimoyo network, but the palace is still running on a private hub. My lab remains functional.
That means Claw's advantage is smaller than he might expect.
Claw believes Wakanda relies solely on its technology for protection. My claws will prove him wrong. Okoye, has your team returned?
Yes, my king.
Good. I will meet you shortly.
Diplomat outfit. Alright, so this is where I just wanted to see. That's vibranium, so where is his anyway? It is this one. Alright. And yeah, so complete the entire campaign to get that. Okay, that's fine. So we've done, what, I think it's only 2 missions that we've done, if you count like the first one and this one. And it looks like there's probably 3 or so more, so we should be able to finish this tomorrow. So more than likely, that's what I would guess. And, you know, that's about how long each of them were. You know, the Kate Bishop one was actually quite a bit longer than the Hawkeye one. The Kate Bishop was, I don't know, probably like 6 or so hours. Hawkeye was probably 4-ish hours. This one looks like it's more like Kate Bishop, about like 6 or so hours. But, you know, it's fine. Unfortunately, you know, just personally speaking, he's not clicking with me. I will still keep playing as him unless he really starts to bother me, at which point I will swap out. But I think I'm more so frustrated, might be the right word here. More so frustrated and saddened by the fact that I don't like him. Because I feel like I want to like him. I definitely want to like him. And I felt like I'd like him. So it's not that he's a poor design or anything of that nature. It's just like, I thought I'd like playing as Black Panther, and it turns out I don't. So I think that's the most overwhelming emotion and feeling. It's getting me upset. That's like, man, I'm just not having as much fun as I could. But if I can get over that, I'd still have fun as him. But again, if I actually find out I really don't like him, like really don't, we'll swap to someone else. It's fine. But I think we should be okay here playing as him. Obviously, a lot of his stuff, in fact, everything's locked up at 15 now. All of his passives for his abilities are locked out by 15. His takedowns are locked out by 15. So we're going to hit 11. So we should be able to hit 15 in 3 missions. So that's where things might open up. But even looking at it that way, like, doesn't really seem like there's anything too game-changing with him. So I don't know. We'll just keep playing it and, you know, do what we need to do here. We will check out his new outfit tomorrow. In fact, let's just put it on right now. That's dope. That I like that a lot, man. It's more of his traditional outfit, old school outfit, and that's fucking cool. So we'll play all of tomorrow with this. Because even if we were going to get his challenge card up, his first one is an outfit, but of course it's not one that I can get because you have to activate the card. So we only have these 2 outfits to go by until we finish the campaign, at which point I won't be streaming the game anymore. So that's the plan. Oh, dude, fucking yes. Oh, it looks so fucking cool, man. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It also reminds me of Batman from the back, obviously. Shorter cape, but, you know, the cape and the potential ears there. But yeah, the plan is we will finish this up, whether it takes tomorrow or longer. More than likely just tomorrow. And then from there, that's probably going to be it. You know, I'll decide if I want to keep this game and wait for more expansions or not. But either way, we have one more stream at least left, and then that'll be it for Marvel's Avengers, at least for now. Maybe forever. We'll see.